Welcome to Real Time. I'm your host, Catherine Mokler. Here are this week's top stories. On Monday, SPUC delivered its free speech petition to Parliament. 15,124 SPUC supporters added their names to the petition, calling on the government to uphold the freedom of speech of pro-life students in the UK. Alethea Williams, SPUC's Public Policy Manager, joined Chris Green MP at Parliament, where Mr Green added his voice to the thousands of SPUC supporters' voices demanding that government protect the free speech of students, especially young pro-lifers. The petition welcomed the Higher Education Freedom of Speech Bill, which was being debated that day, and called on the government to ensure that pro-life students were given an equal voice. SPUC's petition was referenced by Jim Shannon MP during the debate. Mr Shannon, as well as Chris Green MP, joined SPUC's Alethea Williams outside Parliament to add his voice to the thousands of SPUC supporters' voices demanding that government protect the free speech of students, especially young pro-lifers. A peaceful pro-life procession was attacked by an anti-life mob in New York last Saturday, in yet another case of pro-abortion violence. Over 100 pro-abortion protesters tried to stop the monthly Witness for Life procession from leaving St. Patrick's Old Cathedral in New York, and continued to harass pro-lifers as they made their way, singing hymns and praying, to a Planned Parenthood abortion facility. As the likely end of Roe v. Wade approaches, the pro-abortion lobby in the US is becoming increasingly violent. The pro-lifers were physically attacked, with several being pushed to the ground by the pro-abortion group. A man who tried to snatch a crucifix from the pro-life procession had to be pulled away by police. The Commission of the Bishops' Conferences of the European Union has condemned the European Parliament for considering the potential repeal of Roe v. Wade a threat to abortion rights. Following a debate on the issue, the European Parliament demanded that the US Supreme Court uphold Roe v. Wade. A COM-ECE statement issued on the 8th of June by its Secretary-General, Father Manuel Barrios Prieto, rejected the wording of this scheduled European Parliament session as unacceptable interference in the democratic jurisdictional decisions of a sovereign state. There is no recognised right to abortion in European or international law. Therefore, no state can be obliged to legalise or facilitate it, or be instrumental in performing it. SPUC has similarly condemned the European Parliament for its despicable pro-abortion position, as well as its arrogant and shameless attempt to undermine the rule of law in the United States. An Armagh mother expresses her sincere gratitude to the neonatal team at the Craigavon Area Hospital for her miracle baby. Baby Noah Diffin was born in July last year, weighing less than 2 pounds. He spent a total of 92 days in the hospital fighting for his life before he was eventually allowed home. Mum Jerry shares that I didn't get any time with him really, maybe 5 minutes before they had to move him down to the neonatal unit. He fought off everything and just came through it every time. He had such determination in him from the start, and he still does. And the neonatal unit were there when he was born, and to be honest, in those first hours that he was born, I put it down to them saving his life. Jerry and her sister plan to do a charity skydive to raise funds for this neonatal unit. That's all for this evening's news. Thanks for tuning in. See you again next week, same time, same place.